Moscow faces accusations of war crimes in Ukraine. The Kremlin denies responsibility, but satellite images show bodies had been in the streets since Russian forces were in control of Bucha. President Zelenskyy is scheduled to speak to the UNSC regarding the matter. Choi Min-jung has the latest.
Russia has been denying allegations of civilian killings in Bucha, a town northeast of Kyiv, after videos and photos of hundreds of dead bodies were made public, images Russia claims were staged. But new satellite pictures published Monday by the New York Times appear to refute that claim. The satellite pictures show the bodies had been in the streets since mid-March, which was when the town was still under Russian control. They appear to be in the exact locations seen in earlier footage that the Russian Defense Ministry claimed was fake. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy paid a visit to Bucha himself on Monday, where he accused Russia of genocide.
These are war crimes, and they will be recognized by the world as genocide. You are here today and can see what happened. We know of thousands of people killed and tortured, with severed limbs, raped women, murdered children. I think it is more than, this is a genocide.
Zelenskyy also said he's sure the number of civilian deaths will increase in the coming days.
For now, only in Bucha, it is known that there have been more than 300 people killed and tortured. The number of casualties will probably be much higher when the entire town is checked. And this is only one town, one of many Ukrainian communities which the Russian forces managed to capture.
As Ukraine worked to collect evidence of alleged Russian atrocities, Russia's envoy to the UN said in a press conference on Monday that Russia will present factual evidence that it was not involved in the killings.
We have factual evidence that proves this point. We intend to present it to Security Council as soon as possible so that the international community is not misled by the false narrative promoted by Kyiv and its Western sponsors.
U.S. President Joe Biden has described the atrocities allegedly committed by Russia as, quote, a war crime, and has called for Russian President Vladimir Putin to be put on trial. While he did not label the killings as a genocide, the U.S. is looking at imposing even more sanctions on Moscow.
You can expect further sanctions announcements this week, and we are coordinating with our allies and partners on what the exact parameters of that will be. But yes, this week we will have additional economic pressure elements to announce.
But Bucha isn't the only region of concern. Zelenskyy warned that other cities now freed from Russian control could have even higher numbers of civilian casualties.
Now, there is information that in Borodyanka and some other liberated Ukrainian towns, the number of casualties may be much higher. In many districts of the Kyiv, Chernihiv, and Sumy regions, the occupiers did things the locals had not witnessed even during the Nazi occupation 80 years ago.
Speaking to Ukrainian state television on Tuesday, President Zelenskyy hinted that there will be no negotiations after accusing Russia of exercising hostility in Ukraine. However, he did add that discussions could take place if Russia decides to bear all the punishments of committing the killings. On Tuesday, President Zelenskyy is set to address the UN Security Council for the first time to review what the international community claims are Russia's intentional killings of Ukrainian civilians. Choi Min-jung, Arirang News.